Buckle up, friends, and welcome to the Thriving Alcohol-Free Podcast. I'm your host, Deb, otherwise known as Mocktail Mom, a retired wine drinker that finally got sick and tired of spinning on life's broken record called Detox to Retox. Let this podcast be an encouragement to you if alcohol is maybe a form of self-care for you, where you find yourself dragging through the day waiting to pour another glass. I am excited to share with you the fun of discovering new things to drink when you aren't drinking and the joy of waking up each day without a hangover. It is an honor to serve as your sober fun guide, so sit back and relax or keep doing whatever it is you're doing. This show is produced for you with love from the great state of Kentucky. Thanks so much for being here and big time cheers. Okay, hey friends, welcome back to Thriving Alcohol Free. We're already having a good time, so welcome to the party. I have Lori Liguori here from Limestone BBQ and Bourbon in Newark, Delaware. Is it Wilmington, Delaware? Am I saying it wrong? I was saying Newark. It's Wilmington.
It's Wilmington, but that's all right. It's close enough. It's close enough.
Close. You're so close. Yeah. Wilmington.
Delaware is so small. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. Okay. It's Delaware. You'll find it. Yeah. It's right. It's right there. Okay. I'm going to read Lori's bio just to introduce her, but I'm so excited. And actually, Lori, welcome to the podcast. This is actually episode 100. And I could not think of a better person to be recording with today.
I am so excited. I am so excited to be here. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. So I'm honored to be 100.
Episode 100. Okay, yes. And you are so much fun. Okay, I'm going to read your bio so everybody knows who you are. And then we're going to talk about the event that we have coming up next month at Limestone. The Mocktail event, the brunch, and the Mocktail Workshop. I can't even speak today. All right, I'm going to read your bio, and this is always the big challenge for me. So all the listeners know this is like when Deb was in second grade, and it's like stand up to read, aloud. Here we go. Lori Liguori currently serves as the director of human resources and marketing at High Five Hospitality, where she oversees HR and marketing functions for 19 restaurants, soon to be 20 across 5 different brands. That's a huge role. Her role includes developing comprehensive marketing strategies, managing employee relations, and ensuring compliance with labor laws. Hello, not fun. Lori has been instrumental in the opening and acquisition of new restaurant locations. Lori's community involvement includes serving as Air Mobility Command Civic Leader, a member of the State of Delaware Tourism Board, and various other civic and professional boards. She is a top Women in Business honoree and has been recognized for her contributions to both the business and community sectors. On a personal note, she lives in Lewes. Am I saying it right? Lewes, Delaware?
Really?
It's Delaware. Lewis, Delaware. It's Delaware.
Lewis.
So, okay, same thing. It's Delaware. You'll find her. She's at the beach. She's the proud mom to her daughter, Rachel, and her son, Chase. And on a personal note from me, I will just say I have known Lori. We've known each other, like a decade? About a decade, I think.
Almost.
Close. Very close.
Yeah.
Lori and I know each other because she knows me as the merch mom, not the mocktail mom.
And that's what I'm thinking. You should be like the M&M mom, merchant mocktails.
Merchant mocktails. I think that's like a whole nother thing. We could bring the businesses together, right?
Correct.
So, we've known each other for, it's been almost, So when you started, so the overall company you're with is High Five Hospitality. I should have said that. And they own Limestone. So you've been with High Five how long?
Almost 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we started working together right then. And I do merch for only a few select businesses at this point. At that time, it was many more. But now I've taken my foot off the gas a little bit since we've been doing some mocktails. But so I know you from doing fun merch and T-shirts and stuff like that for the brands. So thank you.
I think you might need to combine your buzzworthy promotions with your mocktail stuff. I'm just thinking merch.
With the Mocktail Mom. Yeah, I know. Well, it makes it easy to get like the mule cups that I have with the Mocktail Mom logo on it. Like,
I bet it does.
Easy to get that kind of stuff. I'm like, I know a girl. I know somebody who can get this.
Right? Awesome.
Yes. Okay. I want to talk about the event coming up on January 26th. I want to talk about that and the mocktails we're going to make. And my first question to you though is, all right, first of all, congratulations to Limestone BBQ and Bourbon, because you guys are 6 years in a row, best barbecue in all of Delaware.
Upstate. Well,
That's
they
amazing.
have upstate Delaware since we've opened the doors. Best barbecue. So it's a huge, huge honor.
Oh.
It's delicious. We learn from the best, and what makes us stand apart from everybody else is that our stuff is smoked fresh every day. So it's kind of like, when we first opened up, folks were like, well, you ran out of ribs, you ran out of brisket. Well, yeah, it's kind of like Thanksgiving Day dinner. You know what I mean? Mom makes one turkey, and when it's gone, it's gone. So same thing here. Like, we don't serve you reheated meat. We just don't do it. So when the brisket's gone, it's gone. So you have to get here early. So you have to plan,
Okay.
and it's so worth it. So, and our mac and cheese is amazing,
Is it?
delicious. Hmm.
Okay. I love the mac and cheese. I'm a big
Yes,
fan. Okay. And
yes.
it's Texas barbecue. It's like the
Hmm.
real deal.
Texas
So do I
style
need to wear
barbecue.
cowboy boots when I come in January?
You could do a little hee haw, yeah. Wear a little hat, some boots, yeah.
Okay. I'm
So it's
gonna
got
have
a
to do a little
real.
shopping. I'm gonna have to do a little shopping. I just stay home usually in my jogger pants and my little house shoes, my denim
Oh, you
shirt.
can do that too. But you can see like in the back room, this is our rack room, and it's kind of
Okay.
got like the metals, the wood, so it's kind of got that feel throughout the entire restaurant. So
That
it's
is
pretty special here.
so awesome. Okay, so you guys are a bourbon bar. Can you tell me why would you? Because you guys are bringing non-alcoholic options onto the menu, bringing some non-alcoholic options.
We are.
Why is a bourbon bar bringing mocktails or non-alcoholic cocktails onto the menu?
Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we?
Uh,
That's the first answer. I think because times are changing. You know what I mean? I think folks are, placing a focus on themselves. They're being healthier. They're making better choices. And I think, just like we've, we modified our menu as well so that because people are like, oh, I don't eat meat. Okay. Well, we have salads now. We want to be able to welcome everybody all the time. And we certainly don't want you to feel uncomfortable here. Every experience at Limestone should be a great one and a positive one. And you shouldn't have to feel left out in any way, sense or form. So for you to be able to show up and order a mocktail and still feel like you're part of the buzz and the energy without putting that in your body, I think that's great. I think that's great. So yeah, we're super excited. I think it's kind of the way of the future. I mean, I know more and more people are trying to, do sober living and maybe not necessarily because they have a problem with alcohol, but just because they want to. It's a choice.
yep.
So, we don't want people to feel uncomfortable or awkward when they come here with their friends who may drink bourbon, who may have a vodka and tonic or something like that. I mean, you can have a similar looking cocktail and feel like you fit in with everybody else and nobody knows the difference. So yeah, I think why not?
Lori, you cannot imagine right now how my community is literally like going, yes, yes, by everything you're saying. Because even just last night, I was on a Zoom and some women were like, why don't more restaurants have mocktails? Like, why is this taking so long? Like
Right,
even just some really simple, like you don't have to get non-alcoholic spirits, like just make some simple mocktails. And it's so people feel included. Like you don't have to
right,
be excluded from the buzz of the party, so to
right.
speak. No,
Yeah.
you don't have to have a buzz,
No,
but you can,
but yeah,
you can
right,
still be
right.
a part of it.
Yeah, just that energy. I mean, and like folks, I know sometimes people will be like, I'll be like, oh, do you want to go out for a drink or something? And they'll be like, I don't drink. So what am I going to do? Sit there and drink water? No, you don't have to drink water. There's so many other options. And so we want to be that place that offers those options. And I just think, yeah, how unique is it? But how fantastic is it too?
I
So
love it.
we want to speak everybody's language.
I love it.
Yeah, so we're so excited to have you. There's been buzz seems to be the word, but there's been a buzz and an energy around here. One of the
Oh,
local freelance writers has reached out and is going to be promoting you in Delaware today. We've got people
yeah.
signing up for the event already, which is fantastic.
Great.
So yeah, I think iHeartRadio might be even putting a little plug out there for you. So
Seriously.
yeah, so
Seriously,
this is going
Lori.
to be great. There's an audience and there's a population that wants this,
Yeah.
and to meet you is going to be fantastic. To learn about your book, which I have right here.
Yay. A big
It's
shout out to the book.
big shout out to the book, and I was thinking, I'm like, this is like the perfect size for like a Christmas stocking, like boop, just little bow and just drop it right in
Oh,
there. So it's beautiful. The colors are great, sturdy. And like I said, I think it's a great Christmas present.
oh,
So I
thank
might
you,
have to
Lori.
order a few more of these.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're
Yes.
welcome.
Almost turned me into cocktail mom writing this, but I persevered. I
You
stayed the
did.
course. I stayed the course. Yeah.
Good for
Okay. So I
you.
want to let everybody know that thank you. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how it's just really wonderful to hear you talk about, bringing in non-alcoholic options. I can't tell you how encouraging it is. And I will say on a personal note, you did something because I came out there actually for a high five corporate event. I came out there for
Okay.
my merch business last year. And, I flew in for the event beautiful, beautiful celebration of 20 years. You guys have been in business. And, there was going to be a champagne toast. And I cannot tell you how thoughtful it was of you when I came and checked in and you said, "Hey, Deb, I just want to let you know, go over to the bar and they have a non-alcoholic champagne for you. They have a non-alcoholic white, sparkling white that I made sure they had for you." You cannot imagine how meaningful that is to somebody who wants to still be a part of the party, wants to still
Right.
have fun, doesn't want to feel included. Like I literally was there toasting with everybody else. Nobody knew it was in my glass. Nobody cares what's in your glass anyway. But
Right.
thank you so much, just on a
Oh,
personal
you're
level.
welcome. You're welcome. I mean, I feel like that's one of the core values of High Five is to serve others well. And I know who you are. I know what's important to you. And again, I would never want to put you in a situation that makes you, stand out for a reason that, that's not
Yep.
your choice. You know what I mean? So like
Yep.
the fact that it's like, listen, you are just like everybody else. You're just drinking something a little bit
Just not
different. And
drinking.
again,
Yeah. Just not drinking
that's right.
alcohol. Yep.
Right. And we don't have to make it a big deal. You know what I mean? So to serve others well, I mean, it was important for me. One, I was thrilled that you were there. And then two, yeah, I wanted to serve you well because you always serve us very well. So
Oh,
yeah,
thank you. I will never
you're
forget that.
welcome.
Like I
Yeah.
will never forget that. I told my sister Rachel and I was like, I cannot believe they had non-alcoholic. I cannot believe they had non-alcoholic wine.
Because you know
This
what?
made me
Here's the thing, Deb. You probably weren't the only one in the room.
100%. I mean, I know that
Right.
now. Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
so again, in the hospitality world, we have to think about everybody that's walking through our door. In our brand, Buffalo Wild Wings, not everybody's a beer drinker. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Not everybody is a bourbon drinker. Not everybody is a drinker, an alcohol. You know what I mean? So we just have to think about everybody.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course,
Great.
especially you, girl.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Okay, as you guys know, I love Gießen 0% wines. Their Sauvignon Blanc is my go-to on a regular basis. They recently launched a delicious Sparkling Brut 0%, which is quickly becoming a fan favorite. I am so proud to have Gießen as the exclusive non-alcoholic wine sponsor of the Thriving Alcohol-Free podcast. Gießen 0% wines are created through the magic of advanced spinning cone technology to remove the alcohol from their full-leaded wines. The award-winning winemaker Duncan Schuler and his team have done wonders in Marlborough, New Zealand by creating an entire family of 0% wines with all the flavor and deliciousness you expect from traditional, quote, full-leaded wine. Their non-alcoholic wines maintain the aroma in the body to create a low-calorie wine that never contains more than 0.5 ABV. Globally available, look for Gießen 0% wines wherever you shop for your non-alcoholic options. Their family of alcohol-free wines include the most effervescent member of the family, the Sparkling Brut 0%, which is absolutely delicious for any celebration. My personal favorite, although I do love them all, is the Sauvignon Blanc, coming in at only 100 calories for the entire bottle. And not to be missed, the other members of their 0% family, the Riesling, the Premium Red Blend, the Rosé, the Pinot Gris. With Gießen 0% wines, there's a de-alcoholized wine for everyone and every occasion. Give Gießen a try and let me know how much you love it. And if you want to meet their winemaker, go back to episode 33 of the podcast where Duncan Schuler joined me to share about the Gießen story. Okay. All right. So I'm coming out there. The event is January 26th. It's from 12 to 2.
Yeah.
We'll do a mocktail workshop. We're actually making 2 recipes from the book. Easy recipes. They actually feature non-alcoholic bourbon. So
Right.
I thought that would be perfect for, obviously, Limestone BBQ and Bourbon. So these are good drinks. So if somebody wants to come and just, kind of get an idea of like how to make a mocktail, I'm going to walk everybody through it. They're going to have a great brunch, get a little goodie bag. I'm going to give the number though. I will put this in the show notes though too. For anybody who wants to register, you need to actually call Limestone BBQ. So if you're in Delaware or you're going to be in Delaware, January 26th, the number to call is 302-274-2085 to register, and you can pay in advance.
Yep.
I would love to meet you personally. Bring your book because we're going to make 2 recipes from here. Should I tell everybody what recipes we're making?
No, don't tell them yet. Because we might throw, you just never know. We might throw in, a little curveball. So.
Okay, I like that. A little surprise. It'll be a surprise.
Yeah.
So bring your book. I'll sign it or whatever. We can take pictures together and just get connected and meet. Yeah, so there's that. And then before I come out there, though, is the Mocktail Summit.
I know. Tell me about that.
Okay, if you just want to get like the Mocktail Summit, I started hosting it last January. I could not get this out of my mind, Lori. In 2023, it kept going through like you like those thoughts like, I want to do some kind of online event, a virtual event where I can like have people come in and almost be like a little welcome mat to like the non-alcoholic community, like experiences.
Yeah.
Like, here's some options. It's not a course, but I just brought together several mocktail influencers, mixologists, brands to come in, make a mocktail with me on camera, share, some tips and tricks. And so there's about, I think this year, so we did the first year was last year, January 2024 was our first year, and I hosted it during National Mocktail Week. So we're doing the same thing again this year. It'll be January 14th, 15th, and 16th. It's virtual, so people can be anywhere in the world. We have, I think, about 17 or 18 different mocktail influencers and mixologists who are coming in, making drinks. So if anyone wants to sign up, you can sign up at mocktailmom.com is the sign up for that. But just a good, like a little welcome mat to the world of non-alcoholic options. It's not a end all be all, but it's so much fun. And then if you sign up for the all access pass, I do a live happy hour each night.
Oh,
so where we make a drink together. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very, very fun. Very fun. So I know I'll see you there. I'll be excited to see you before I actually come out there. So
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no, we're super excited. Everybody here is really excited about it. I think it's going to be a full house. So I think people could probably jump on. I do. I think,
okay.
I mean, we're going to be in Delaware Today magazine, iHeartRadio. Like I said, we're going to be promoting it through our email blast.
Okay.
So there's a lot of opportunity for exposure. And like I said, we already have a list going. And yeah, the brunch will be awesome. So we'll start off with the brunch. We'll do the mocktail demonstrations, maybe throw in a little bit of raffle here or there. And then you'll walk away with just a little goodie bag, just something little. And then, of course, we can do like pictures with you. And
pictures with you. Yes. We'll do pictures together.
Pictures with, okay. Listen, selfies all day, girl.
Yes.
So yeah, so it'll be a great time. We're super excited. And then it allows us to do the introduction of 4 or 5 mocktails to our actual bar menu, which is going to be nice. So we'll be kicking that off right around the same time. So
I'm so excited. I'm so
a great
excited.
way to end out dry January.
Dry January. Yeah. So many people. It's really interesting. That's actually how I got started, was doing a dry January. Like I just wanted to drink less. Like, I think like what you said, like there's a lot of people who just want to like be healthier. I just didn't want to wake up on a Tuesday with a hangover. I was like, why am I doing this? Like, I'm almost 50. What am I doing? So it was like, I just want to take my foot off the gas of the alcohol a little bit. I was like, I wasn't trying to declare anything. I just wanted to drink a little less. So I think and it's so nice now that it's become so much more mainstream, and that, so many restaurants, and especially you guys are, now bringing in non-alcoholic options. So it's great.
Yeah.
So
that'll be fantastic.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Anything else you want to share about Limestone BBQ or about High Five that the listeners should know? Should we tell everybody all the brands that you guys have? You have Jersey Mike's.
We have
right?
Jersey Mike's.
So High Five is the umbrella organization.
Yep. So we're the hospitality organization that owns and operates 7 Jersey Mike's, 9 Buffalo Wild Wings, 2 Expectations, Limestone BBQ and Bourbon, and we are also building Buffalo Wild Wing Goes. So we are opening one up in the next couple months in Aberdeen, Maryland, and then we'll be opening up another one in Maryland. So our restaurants go across Delaware and Maryland for right now. So yeah, so 19 restaurants. Time. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And I know Buffalo Wild Wings has some mocktails, I think, right on their menu even. Like, right. I think there's some, I mean, they're not fancy. They're not, but it's like, at least it gives you that option of feeling included. And like, you could order something that's not like you're calling out. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. They're pretty.
They are pretty. Actually, we had an event here the other night for one of our managers that was leaving, and Matt made up a couple mocktails, and he's like, "Rory, try this one. And everybody were like, this was so refreshing. I think it was a gin one, and it might have been out of your book. I'm not sure, but it was a gin one, and it was delicious. Like, I don't like gin, but that tasted delicious. Like, I would love that on a great, like, hot summer day. So
really,
so we've been playing around a little bit for sure.
I love that.
Yeah. So and that's all because of you.
Thank you. It's so fun. It is like, it's this whole new world. And I found it really fun to start trying making drinks. I wasn't making cocktails at home, Lori. Like, I was not here. I really was never cocktail mom. I was just wine mom, So like, I literally, like, when I stopped drinking that January 2021, well, that was my first full month alcohol free. I had to go dust off the shaker cup, like in the back of the cabin. And it was like, I got to find this thing. Like, how do you use this? Larry, explain this to me. What am I doing? So yeah, figuring out. So that's very fun that you guys are trying the non-alcoholic, trying everything out right now before you bring it all onto the menu. You got to taste it all.
No doubt. No doubt. I mean, because we want great options. You know what I mean? We want
Yeah.
great options. And we want the, non-alcoholic spirits that are popular and common to, what's everybody ordering? So
Yeah. Yeah.
what are the major non-alcoholic spirits that we should be testing
Are
out?
you
So we're just
asking
going
me
to
or
try
you're
them
saying
all.
that's what you want to
No,
bring?
we're just saying that's what we're doing. We're
Yeah.
just, we're asking what are the ones that everybody drinks? What are the most common drinks and how do we replace them with alcoholic spirits? So
So nice.
it's good stuff. It's
Well,
a whole other world.
I'm so happy that you guys are doing this. I'm so happy that that Limestone BBQ and Bourbon is bringing on some non-alcoholic options. And thank you for being such a supporter and cheerleader to me personally, and for
Absolutely.
helping promote this event. I cannot wait to get on a plane and come out there.
I know.
I am so excited. Yes, and I cannot wait for the mac and cheese. I'll be first in line there, knocking
It's
people
good.
over.
I'm telling you.
For the
Although I
brunch.
will tell you, we just recently added to our menu, so it's not just barbecue, especially and that might be great for your audience to know as well. It's not just, you know, ribs and brisket. We actually have burgers, which are
Oh, nice.
delicious, and then we
Okay.
have tacos.
Wow.
So I'm not a catfish fan. We have the best catfish tacos I've ever had. Like I'm not kidding. They're delicious. We just had a food influencer come in here and he was like, okay, that brisket is good, but those catfish tacos, they're delicious. And then we have this like Texacorn street corn dip that is ridiculous. And if you take a little bit of that and you put it on a burger, oh my gosh, so good. So we don't just have, and then we have salads. So,
That's
if
great.
you are a vegetarian, there's options here for you as well. So yeah, so it's burgers, it's tacos, it's the best barbecue. We got Brussels sprouts, mac and cheese. Listen, we got a lot of options. Hence the reason we're bringing mocktails in.
That's
Let's bring
awesome.
it
Yeah,
all
and if you're
in.
pescatarian, okay, whose idea was it to bring in catfish tacos? Whose idea was this? And how did
Well,
this start?
it's
Do you have
like
any idea how it started?
no, I have no idea. We have other tacos too. Oh, we also have a brisket melt. That's pretty good too.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I may have to stay for like a week. I need to try everything.
Oh,
I'm
and
not
we have
leaving.
these hand pies. I think they're called hand pies. Hand pies. They're sweet
Uh-huh.
potato hand pies with a marshmallow cream that you dip them in. It's like a dessert. It's a dessert. Wait till you try.
Oh, okay. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for anybody who has not signed up. Please sign up for the Mocktail Workshop at Limestone BBQ and Bourbon. This is the phone number to call. Put it in the show notes, 302-274-2085 in Wilmington, Delaware, January 26th from 12 to 2. I cannot wait to be there. Lori, I
We
love
will
you, my
see
friend.
you then. Love you too, girl.
You are the best. High
Oh,
five.
thanks.
They won the lottery when they hired you.
Thank
I
you.
hope every day you are getting an email that says Employee of the Year, Employee of the Century. I hope every day. That's what they should be sending you. Yes.
They are. Well, I appreciate your time today. You have been awesome, and we can't wait to see you.
Lori. Thanks for joining me on Thriving Alcohol Free. We'll talk to you soon. Episode 100. Thanks, you guys. Love you all.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Big time cheers to you for tuning in to the Thriving Alcohol Free podcast. I hope you will take something from today's episode and make one small change that will help you to thrive and have fun in life without alcohol. If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to help support the podcast, please share it with others, post about it on social, send up a flare, or leave a rating and a review. I am cheering for you as you discover the world of non-alcoholic drinks and as you journey towards authentic freedom. See you in the next episode.